Hello, Undertow viewers. My name is AGS-001, or you might know me as the Game Boy Advance SP. Yes. Hey, what's up? This is Kevin from Undertow, and today we're looking at one of the best handheld consoles of all time, the Game Boy Advance SP. So this very compact and convenient handheld console came out in 2003. This is a couple years after the original Game Boy Advance was released in 2001. That's right, I said 2001. And yeah, this is a much improved design. Most of it is thanks to its size. I mean, this thing is small. It's only about 5 ounces, and man, it just flips open. So that's really great for protecting your screen. I know, like my old Game Boy, you know, it's all kinds of scratches on the screen. But you know, you can just put this in your pocket and not have to worry about it. Okay, so let's take a look at our buttons here. You've got a very solid D-pad. It kind of clicks for each direction, which is nice. You got your B and your A buttons. On the back, you've got L and R. And this button is quite important. That's the backlight button. So you could, you know, turn that on, and it would brighten up the screen quite a bit more. So I know that was always a big problem with the older Game Boys. So you had to be in like direct sunlight or under a lamp or something to get it to work most of the time. And you've also got your select and start buttons there. There's your speaker, conveniently located. There's your cartridge slot on the bottom. A little bit different. In the past, it was always on the top. There's a couple different ports. This one is for a few different things. It can be used for your power adapter, which reminds me, this is the first Game Boy that used a lithium ion battery, which is awesome. Finally didn't have to buy a ton of double A's to play Game Boy games. So that was great. So the charger plugs into there. This is also where your headphone jack goes. So you have to get a special adapter to plug in your headphones, because there's no audio out. I mean, there's on and off. There's your volume. Yeah, there's no headphone jack on this. So you had to buy the, you know, Nintendo's proprietary headphone adapter. This is another external jack that's used for link cables. That was a great thing about the Advance. There's a lot of advancements in multiplayer for the Game Boy, and some quality games that utilized it, such as Mario Kart. That's how you slap in a cartridge there. Hey, did you know this game came out in 1991? 12 years in advance? Nah, I'm just kidding. And that guy, whoever reviewed that, don't listen to that guy. So yeah, I'd say one of the great things about the Game Boy Advance is that it's kind of like a handheld Super Nintendo. And it's just great graphics on all these games. All of your old Game Boy games will work in this too, just like the other Advance. And yeah, there was an updated model of the SP released in North America that had an even better backlight. It's a little bit hard to find anywhere else, but that's the AGS-001. If you're still looking to get one of these, that might be the best one to get. But otherwise, this thing's awesome. Still one of my favorites. I still prefer to play advanced games on this over, you know, a DS. It's just so small, and yeah, that's good stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's the Game Boy Advance. Hope you're enjoying Game Boy Week. Bleh.